to you now. My next guests have been through love triangles, the birth of quadruplets, postnatal depression, the cost of living crisis, everything. But now, Corrie's Gemma and Chesney are finally going to tie the knot.
The button. The button.
At least she ain't gone over the top. Well, I suppose there is that.
You start limping.
Right. My work here is done. Wow.
Wow, it's all we can say, isn't it? Dolly-Rose Campbell and Sam Aston, who play Gemma and Chesney, of course, join me now. Wow, it's an interesting wedding. It's very much what she wants.
Yeah.
She's got everything that she wants there and it's all fine. Can we please talk about the dress?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
my
can.
goodness me. The last time I saw a frock like that was the Vicar of Dibley, where she had Teletubbies as bridesmaids. It's terrific, but it's exactly what you would expect her to do.
Yeah. So for it to be Gemma, it needed to be kind of quite specific. And we wanted it to be wild and out there, but also not too much of a joke, because it still had to look beautiful. It still had to be suitor.
We didn't want Teletubbies. We didn't want that, no.
It had to be the best that she's ever looked in her life.
The lights, though, was that taking it a little bit, maybe?
No, the lights are the best bit.
The lights are the best bit, the lights are the bit. You got somebody very special to do that.
I did, yeah. I got Licorice Black.
Licorice Black. Now, I know
friend.
lovely Licorice, a fantastic drag queen, who, when I was, look at that, it's a work of art.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Her face, the way she paints her face, it's a work of art, and she helped me to turn into a drag queen. There she was, doing my makeup, and it was just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So did you collaborate with her and make sure that it was what you absolutely wanted and right for the character?
Yeah, because it was quite a difficult brief to ask someone to make.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, who were we going to get to make this? And years ago, I'd been to some art studios with Conor McIntyre to look at the different art.
Right.
And one of the studios was a place that made costumes for drag queens. So I always remembered it.
Oh, that planted the seed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now, look, Sam, we've been talking frocks, and you're sort of sitting there going, what's going on?
Yeah.
Could you get close enough? Because that is a big, 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 big outfit.
Not really, no. When we did the shot where we were walking off down the aisle, I was like, literally, I was barely like able to reach her.
Well, when I get to the front, I have to lean in. If you look, you will spot it. Like, I had to do a proper reach to grab
When we were on
hand.
close-ups, you could take part of it off, couldn't you?
Yeah, so it came in two parts.
Right.
So Licorice made this one, and there was also a shorter one, another skirt that just came to the knee, and she made
so you were able to have a cuddle.
Yeah,
because otherwise you can't get close.
Yeah.
No, this is it. So if we did any close-ups, like I said, then obviously it was.
So the smaller one's never seen in the shot, but it was just so that Sam could get closer to me so that we could both fit in the frame.
I love these details, it's wonderful. And look at the children, they're coordinated. The 4 angels, the cherubs. Sam, what's it like working with 4 babas, 4 babies? At 3 years old they are now?
They
3
are
and 4?
To be honest, I don't mind it, you know. I'm from a big family, I've got kids myself.
You just go, yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, that's it. It's one of them, you can rehearse the scene as much as you want.
Yeah.
When they say action and the quads are actually in a scene, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're not going to be able to wrangle them. They'll just do the... I mean, in a way, you just have to ad-lib and just let it happen.
Yeah.
We've got quite used to that now.
To be fair, yeah, they do a good job, though. They bring them on and they usually get them doing something, whether it's colouring or whatever, and they do really well. So
no, they do.
Fine.
And look, you've been in it... You were, what, 10? Were you 10 years old when you first started in Coronation Street?
Yeah.
10? You were a bubba. And now you're a dad of 2, which I think is your favourite role ever. Look how cute you are. Look, who's that? Who's that little cherub?
Oh.
I mean, I guess, you know, for you, it's like you've got 2 families, isn't it? You've got your own family and you've got the Corrie family.
Yeah, 100%. It's, I can't believe, you know, it's been 20 years.
It's ridiculous.
It's gone by in a blink.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really, really is. But you're going to be there as long as you want to be. I mean, I can imagine the 2 of you especially, because it's like you're the new Duckworth somehow. You know, that kind of idea?
Yeah,
That's
it's
big
a
shoes to fill.
I know it is, but you're filming them really
chaotic
well.
house, but no, we have good fun, don't we? Obviously with the quads, and even like with Jane, who plays Bernie. She's in the house, obviously. We have a good time on set.
Of course.
So
And there's lots that's going to come out in this storyline because obviously Paul is very ill. We saw that when he was walking up the aisle.
Yeah.
That he was kind of staggering a little bit, and he's been very sick, but keeping that from Gemma. Keeping it from her. So there's that to come out. And then obviously help from Linda, financial help, that's to come out as well. And all of these secrets have got to eventually we might know. Look at that, I can't get enough of that.
We can have a lovely time at the wedding first, though.
Please, can we? Because they deserve it. I mean, the characters have been through so much. Look, that's like see the train? It's like a royal wedding.
Yeah.
The train was 7 metres.
I love it.
Yeah, they used the drone.
Yeah, they used the drone.
Just to get the dress in.
How did you feel in that dress? Did you feel like a fairy princess?
Yeah, I loved it. I felt amazing. Yeah, it was
great.
really amazing. It was just such a joy to wear it. Unlike a lot of my other costumes, it actually fit me, so that was a nice treat.
Yeah.
Because Licorice had obviously made it.
To get something specifically made for you.
Yeah,
that's incredible, isn't it?
What a joy. Yeah.
Well, it is something.
Yeah.
It's making a statement, and you're absolutely right. I think you're going to start a trend with people wanting to have a switch. Where was the switch?
So each flower was actually individually lit. So it was a bit of a trick for the camera.
Right.
So each Licorice had sewn. I think it was his sister who sewn all the who's sewn. Yeah, she's sewn all the lights in. Yeah, stitched all the lights in, and each one had a little battery pack, and you could turn it on. Yeah.
Fabulous. So that's going to be the new thing for bridesmaids everywhere. It's going to be switching on the lights.
Yes, big job, big wedding job.
I cannot wait to see it. That was a real sneaky preview we had, because that's going to be out on Monday, isn't it? We'll see them on Monday getting married.
It's a Monday night's episode.
Exactly, but obviously tomorrow. Corey's on tomorrow at 8 o'clock, so we'll see that before the wedding.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you two. It's so lovely to see you. Stay forever and ever and ever. And give my love to Licorice.
Yeah,
amazing, amazing creative person.